close out the night, we have John and Julie. Together. 2-star cross.
Jumakae.
I actually did this last week. I actually wrote it last week too. And I did have a typical cast show, but they put me at a drunken time slot when people are like, fuck, dude. Yeah. Anyways, alright, if you heard him earlier, he called me June Swiss, which is cool. But, you know, I want to get just something straight, alright? Alright, so let me tell you about my name. Alright, so, June Swiss came to the difficulties of pronouncing my last name, and I felt my memory explode as I tried to correct the pronunciation. The nation which my parents were conceived in was Thailand, not to be mistaken for Taiwan. Yes, Thailand, formerly known as Siam, until European invasion. Just kidding! Thailand actually means the land of the free, so if you're planning on vacation, you go there for less than a month, be thankful you won't need a visa. Nice to meet you, Mr. Foreigner. How can I please you? Would you like a back massage, or do you want me to go deeper? It will cost you some extra money. I prefer your dollars over my own currency. Better hurry because I have other clients waiting who may beat me if I make them worry. Vietnamese, Laos, Burmese, Khmer. For in Thailand, it is easy to cross the borders. I'll take you out of your poor village as long as you follow my orders. It's the land of the free, Siam. Yes, it's the land of the smiles. At least you better make it be, or else you'll be out of work for a while. Sell your hospitality and let's make your name easier for the white man to say, so let's change it and enhance your features. A little white powder won't hurt to protect yourself from the sun because you're starting to look like dirt. Like the village from which you came, of dripping sweat from hours of labors in the field, but with a dark melanin, so without no sunburn, our melanin conceals. It's June Marissa Gauss, converted to June Marissa Casement, from casement to K-Swiss, K-Swiss to J-Swiss, J-Swiss to June Swiss, but June Swiss is not from Switzerland. And I hate to say that I'm from Thailand when land is not even in our language. And the freedom due to the freer access of women and children is taken. Smells fake and so I'll stay true to my mother's roots by saying, I am Siam. Yes, I am Siamese. And don't please me by saying you enjoy my people's food. I know is good, from pad thai to fried rice. Okay, it's nice you know our dishes, but my wish is for you to at least say my name right. So instead, I have chosen to combine it. Yes, this June Marissa Gauss. No longer J-Swiss, but instead, still easier for you to say. It is now going to be Jumakae. Oh, and also just for kicks, well, actually it's love. My mother's maiden name, almost erased in this patriarchal name, is Yodraj. So if you need a little bit of help pronunciating Gauss, I will help you. It means crystal clear. And Yodraj means the highest king because my great-grandfather led all of the villagers to victory, so his presence will forever be embedded within our memory. Siamese is me. I am not your conjoined twin. I am not a type of cat. But instead, I embrace my melanin as I hug the sun like an African meerkat. Woo. Hey, it's better than June Swiss because I'm not from Switzerland. So, starting from today, can we at least try to say Jumakae, Yodraj, Jumakae, Yodraj, Jumakae, Yodraj. Now let me hear you say Jumakae, Yodraj, Jumakae, Yodraj, Jumakae, Yodraj. Let me hear you say Jumakae, Yodraj, Jumakae, Yodraj, Jumakae, Yodraj. Yeah, okay. I have one more for you that's still fresh in my head before I forget it. Let me get my souvenir from Cambodia, because I just got back from there last week with Rata over there who's falling asleep. Alright. Alright. No, maybe. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I was in Cambodia for a month, and I kicked it over there with returnees. How many of you know what returnees are? Okay. Well, returnees is to us, well, we call it deportees. They're cats who got deported away from the States for a felony or whatever. But either way, you know, they're under refugee status and then they got here. A lot of them didn't even consider themselves refugees or permanent residents. They thought they were U.S. citizens because the majority of them moved here before the age of 5 during the Khmer Rouge in like 1975. So anyways, Long Beach has one of the highest Khmer populations. So a lot of the cats that I kicked it with over there were from Long Beach. You know, we're talking about streets and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I know where that is. And, you know, a lot of them will never ever get to see their families again. Either way, yeah, people look at them like they're the trash of Cambodia. However, they are doing so much goodness over there because so much of the culture has been lost over there. Actually, what, like 90%, right? 90% of the culture. Anyways, there's so many kids there. Majority of the population is under the age of 30 because the war was about 30 years ago. Either way, they don't got no culture. So you got these returnees over there bringing their own influence, which is hip-hop. You know, so hip-hop is seriously saving lives over there, especially breakdancing. So my homie, who's actually from Long Beach and who's over there now, is teaching the street kids how to breakdance only if they stay away from drugs and if they learn English. So a lot of the returnees are volunteering their own time to teach these kids English. And anyways, I was able to do a song with some of the MCs over there. If you ever see the documentaries and hear about a guy named Boomer, yeah, I did this song with him. And it's called Angkor Wat. So how many of you know what Angkor Wat is?
I do know.
Yeah, it's one of the 7 wonders of the world where everyone wants to go to. But, you know, when you go there, it's like people don't realize it's Angkor Wat. Why? What? Angkor what? You know, anyways, what in our language, in both the Khmer language and I'm Thai, in the Thai language, we all used to be one nation. It means temple. And I brought a souvenir back from over there, and it's in Angkor Wat beer. Hello. Angkor Wat, Angkor Temple on the beer. And their slogan is "My Country, My Beer." It's the most sold beer over there. It's kind of confusing, right? People drink it like, yeah, it's my country, my beer, Angkor Wat, right? Angkor what? So I'm gonna ask you, Angkor what, y'all? You're gonna tell me, Angkor what? Angkor what, y'all?
Angkor Wat.
What it is, Angkor what, y'all?
Angkor Wat.
Oh, what? Angkor what, y'all?
Angkor Wat.
Oh, so you just told me it's a temple, but I should be proud of my country, my beer. So let me tell you what it means to me, alright? Give me a beat, man. Yo, go ahead. So one more time. Angkor what, y'all?
Angkor Wat.
What? Angkor what, y'all?
Angkor Wat.
One more time. Angkor what, y'all?
Angkor Wat.
Oh, yo, let me tell you. Angkor Wat is, it don't exist anymore, only left for tourists to drop their bombs and explore a culture that's been lost and ignored when it's money driven from the pockets of the cops to the landlords. Unaffordable housing being built for the light-skinned faces as they smile while they kill off other Khmers. Come on, move aside, out the countryside, make room for my skyscrapers as I rise. Shake my money in your eyes, as long as you replace it with that ass and those sexy little thighs. I know you're only 10, but as long as I pretend that you are a grown woman, I can make you give in to my demands. Fucking pig, give back my land. I'm not to be for profit, and I cannot understand what is real when the deals have turned American. Dollars are the only currency left to spend on Angkor what, y'all?
Angkor Wat.
What? Angkor what, y'all?
Angkor Wat.
One more time, it's Angkor what, y'all?
Angkor Wat.
Oh, it's Angkor Wat. You need to tell me my country, my beer, my labor, my tears, my language being lost, and I feel the end is near, so I drink to conceal all the pain that's revealed when I spit on the microphone. How else do I deal with it? Fuck. How else do I deal with it? I'll take a sip, y'all. Yo, well let me tell you, from our education, but in third world countries.
Poverty